Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen hier auf dem Kanal und bei einer weiteren Runde Bear With Me. Ich habe in der Zwischenzeit hier etwas gesucht und habe hier auch ein kaputtes Vergrößerungsglas gefunden.
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Genau, wir brauchen dann hier etwas Klebstoff.
There we go.
Zack.
Now I just need a lens.
Ja, eine Linse.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Und Ted wird es nie erfahren. Perfekt. Jetzt gehen wir wieder zu Ted hinein. Ted. Hallo Ted. Sprechen.
Magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Hey,
Okay, fair.
ich hab's doch.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Ach, der ist cool, der Bär. Detektiv Prime. Ah, ich hab's nicht ganz gelesen.
We should start with Flint's room, doll.
Püppchen. Dann los.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Pass auf mich auf, Ted. Ach du Scheiße. Uhr.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this. Or wanted in a duel at dawn.
Was
Can't
zur
really remember.
Hölle
It's
ist...
a beautiful clock, though.
Das ist ja da seltsame Dekoration. Ja, die muss man
It's
jetzt mal anschauen.
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Kisten.
I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right? The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman.
Es hat auch sehr viel mit Sarkasmus hier zu
The
tun.
use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it. Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Oh,
A
Dachbodentür.
door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Badezimmer, das Flints Zimmer. Kann ich ins Badezimmer? Oh, wir können wirklich ins Badezimmer. Cool.
It's so dark in here, Ted, I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Oh, okay. Schade. In sein Zimmer kann...
Such an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
Alter, dieser Sarkasmus.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Ostflur, ich kann hier sogar weiter. Gott, Rusty.
Hey there, Russ.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on,
Okay.
Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Über den gelben König.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was
Okay.
a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Wie sind
How'd
hier
you
hinkommen?
escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Der hat nur einen Tintus.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
What was it?
Have you
Okay.
seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Stu.
Ciao.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Okay. Pflanzen.
It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Couch.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test? It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Okay.
It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus. My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her.
Okay. Elternzimmer. Hoch? Fuck.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much. I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
Loch in der Wand.
It's a small house in the country. It looks so peaceful there. I wish I had more time to appreciate every piece of art I come across. It's a small boat in the middle of a storm. I hope they made it out.
You know how they say, doll. It's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean.
What does that even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really matter how big the ship is. It will probably sink if the storm is strong enough.
Such a tragedy. It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one. It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death. My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring. Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Bestimmt. Nie den Glauben zu irgendwas verlieren.
Please, whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers for Bear With Me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no. I can hear him coming.
Haben wir hier ein Easter Egg?
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Please, whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers for Bear With Me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no. I can hear him coming.
Als ob, oder?
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
Pass auf.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries
Batterien
inside.
haben wir
There's
aber.
bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me. Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
You spin my here, right round.
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around.
Yeah.
Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old. Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it. Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Okay.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
Okay, hier wollen wir
Looks
warten.
expensive.
Sieht teuer aus.
Only for looking, not for touching, according to my mom. A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa.
Yep.
Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Stimmt.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not...
Okay, haben wir schon. So. Das passt irgendwie nicht ganz so, okay.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Moment, dann machen wir mal Batterie.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh Gott.
This hole leads... Go in.
I'm sorry. See, it's a mess.
Okay. Wir müssen... Bilder haben wir schon geschaut, Ganze mit Schaf und Blättern. Okay. Gut. Ostflur. This?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Was? Wo ist der? Und dann unten rechts. Draußen regnet es.
There should be a key.
Okay, Westflur. Wir suchen einfach mal weiter. Gehen nicht da runter. Nee, Badezimmer, Erbeszimmer. Da kommen wir ja nicht rein. Mal ins Badezimmer, vielleicht können wir da jetzt was machen. Ich glaube zwar nicht wirklich, aber okay. Es ist so dunkel.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flat.
Wir haben eine Taschenlampe, aber keine. Keine Batterien. Wir benötigen Batterien.
It's not working. Come on.
Naja, wusste.
Are you even I don't think I don't think so.
Okay. Machen wir das weg. Schublade, Schublade, Schublade.
Yes, yes, drawers. What will they think of next? Yes, yes, drawers. What will they think of?
Okay, haben wir da im Schrank irgendwas übersehen?
I can't use that.
Das?
Are you even trying?
Hä? Ich will doch nur rein.
Are you I don't think so. Be careful, you two.
Weil?
Be careful. Millie, my toy.
Okay, ne, da ist nichts. Da ist nix.